Okay, to round off my graphic novel collection, these are the ones that I cannot fit on my shelf any longer. Alright, let's go with these unorganized ones up here. These are all pretty recent buys, they're from the last couple months. Up top we have Nightmare World, Volume 1 by Image Shadowline. It's cool, creepy short stories. Then Alpha Girl, Volume 1. It's pretty much like a perfume that causes like zombies and ladies. It's kind of funny. And then here is actually isn't a graphic novel, it just got slipped in there. It's just dinosaurs. Then what is this one? Also not a graphic novel, kind of a prestige version. There we go. We got Hitman by Ennis. I see Hitman all over the place, and we finally got a trade-in of it, so I snatched it right up. Batman Rest in Peace. I want all the Grant Morrison Batman stuff leading up to Incorporated, and we finally had this one in, so I bought it. Pride of Baghdad by Brian K. Vaughan. Just had to read it. I passed it up the first time I saw it, so I had to make it up to myself by getting it. Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. I really, really love just this whole collection, how it's a hardcover, how it's printed on the actual book. There's no dust jacket. The insides look kind of cool. Not usually what I would read in a super hero book, I guess. And then we have Perhaps I've been wanting to read that for a while, and we had volume 2 at work, but I didn't pick it up because I didn't have volume 1. So I went up north to one of our other branches. They had volume 1, and by the time I got back down to my store, volume 2 was gone, so that sucks. Also, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and then American Vampire. I've been waiting for this to come in so long. About a month ago, I saw it on the very top shelf at work, and I climbed up the ladder just to realize it was volume 3. And then a couple days later, this one came in, and so I bought it, and I figured, I'd get volume 3, and I'd just fill in the second one, and of course that was gone as well. Then we've got Skull Kickers, which I've heard nothing but good things about. The art's really cool, and I heard the story's just, hilarious. So I had to pick up the first trade. I haven't read it yet. Bulletproof Coffin, Disinterred. Just crazy, crazy stuff. It's crazy entertaining. The art's really cool, and it's just, ridiculous. Then we've got Dark Horse Book of the Dead. It's a really cool little hardcover. I haven't read it, but I looked into it, and it's pretty neat. Then another book by Tenable, Ghostopolis. Again, heard good things about it. It's more geared towards children, but I don't doubt that it can be enjoyed by anyone else of older age. Then we have The Sixth Gun, which I've been wanting to read forever, but I hadn't seen any copies of it besides single issues, which by the time I was really interested in it, of course, they were up to issue 16, so but I finally got the trade. Then we have Morrison's Animal Man, which after reading Lemire's Animal Man, I really, really wanted to get into some of the older stuff, so I picked this one up. Over here, we have The Stuff of Legend, which is a beautiful, beautiful hardcover. The story is really cool. It's like this kid's toys go to fight a war, and oh my god, it's wonderful. And then we have this really weird book called Body World, which I had seen a ton of times before at other places, so when it came into my work, I was really curious and decided to buy it. It's put together really oddly, but, I don't know, the story matches that odd tone well. And then here is X'd Out by Charles Burns. The only other book I've read by Charles Burns was Black Hole, and I really would need to revisit it because I was super confused at it, but I was super confused by it by the time I had finished it, and I didn't view it very highly, but I feel like if I had reread it now, I would like it a lot more. Here's Alan Moore's Prometheus. It's just the dust jacket. I currently have it lent out to a friend, and I haven't read it yet. I figured I'd give her the first read. And then my really recent buys, Sandman 1 through 10 hardcovers came in. I had wanted Sandman for years, but I really wanted the absolutes for some reason. And then I realized that there's 5 of them and that they're all really expensive. So when these came in, it was no doubt I had to buy them. And I got them all on a really great deal. And then next to them is Endless Nights, which is cool. A bunch of short stories related in the Sandman universe by different artists. And then here is Transmetropolitan 3-10, which I got yesterday, after needing them for like 2 years. And then I remembered that I had the second printings of 1-2, so hopefully I can pick up these original printings of 1-2 so I can have them all nice in line so I don't freak out every time I look at them. And here are first two paperbacks of Loveless by Brian Azzarello. Again, I haven't read these, but I love his work so much, and I heard this is pretty cool. So I'm really interested to see how he takes like the whole Western genre. And then here are the first two trades of Gobland. I know these are kind of hard to find, so when I saw them, I had to pick them up. I was really interested in the story, but I haven't dived into it yet. And then we have Ghost in the Shell, which I got someone recommended it to me kind of a long time ago, and this is the first time I'd seen it at work, so definitely had to buy that. And then Sam and Twitch volumes 1 and 2 hardcovers, complete collections. Ashley Wood's work is really awesome, so I had to get these. I was really interested in them. I have a few issues, but when I saw these and they're like brand new condition, I just had to snatch them right up. But yeah, so that pretty much rounds out everything. So I don't know if you've watched all of these videos, but if you have, you should definitely tell me what I should read next, because I have so much now that I don't even know where to go from here. But I would appreciate any ideas on it. And yeah, so that's all my books thus far. I'm sure it'll just keep growing and growing until I don't have like a house anymore. But yeah, so that's it. Bye.